Hey y'all, welcome to a quick tour of the Cinebus. This is going to be a mobile production video bus as well as a tiny home slash adventure wagon slash road trip making mobile. Let me show you all the fun tidbits we got going on in here. So right as we come inside, we'll see we're missing a step. Well, we took that step out because we're going to put a folding shelf or folding step that comes down, and when you pop it up, you will have the shower head, which will tuck back way in there with a faucet, and then comes up and have a magnet so you can pop it for an outside shower or for an inside shower. With a shower curtain with some magnets attached to it, you can just do a wrap around and nothing will get wet inside. And come on in. So next up we have the dining area. Working the bugs out of this, but I really like the design so far. It's a very versatile table situation. Goes flat, goes sideways, any way you want it. Also turns into a standing table, and you can kick it off to the side. Just a great little workspace. Also, everything is on clamps, so this will remove and come out and sit right here flat with the supporting bars underneath. The bed can actually turn and flip and go on when that turns into a big desk mode. Alright, right here, down low, we got a little mini couch. It feels super comfy. I really like it. But it also was made from my Honda Element seat. So it's very structural, good bench seat. So you can sit, jabber, jabber, jibber, jabber to everybody else. But then also turns into the co-pilot seat, which is super comfy with the leg room right here. I know we're super close. As well as it kicks flat and can go up and get out of the way for all the storage room that you need. Moving on back, we got the couch, super comfy couch. It is fantastic. I love this couch. Also turns into a bed quite easy. I hate stubbing my toes, so I was trying to keep all the support systems out of toe range. So these metal bars extrude out, these go in, and then you got bed mode. We'll go back to couch mode, so we have a little more room to operate. Bada bang, make it up there. So it just comes up, goes back real quick. I have a little stool space here, maximized for kicking around every which way. You can turn around this way. We're gonna have a pop-up desk, so you can tippity tap everything, stick your elbows out the window. Oh, so nice, so nice. Smell the cooking from the kitchen. Let me show you the kitchen. I love this stovetop. It's fantastic. It's gonna have a hard surface that can go over top of it when it's in different mode, but you pop it open and you have your sink and your stove, all the burning utensils here. Kick that back down. That goes flat. You got a surface area again. Now, I wanted more surface area, but I wanted less surface area. So what we did there was make more telescoping bars that come out this way. This will have a little tabletop here that goes up here, and that'll have another extension out there as well. So then you open up that another several feet, and then you'll also have this opening up too. So then you have about an 8-foot table at the end of the day that collapses back down into a 3-foot table. This is fun. This is going to chop off. This is still all under construction and creation. We have yet another seat that is also, this will be a wall with a removable door right here. So either you could come in through the top or you can go in through the side depending on your needs and a different mode in the Cinebus version. So this pops open. This is sized for grocery bags, so you can just drop your paper grocery bags or your reusable grocery bags right in there, and life is pretty merry. It'll have another hatch that opens here so you can get to the propane and the water and just check on all the tubes. We have water heater right here. This will be vented to go out through the window, but the window will be busted out, and that'll be metal, so it'll just have a 90-degree turn there. And then playing with plex and plumbing and all that bad business. and there's a 20-gallon water tank, of course the fridge, and a little room for your toes to hang underneath there. What else we got? So I really wanted to stay with the school theme, so we have a little school locker here, welded to some metal tubing and the brackets that came with the school bus. This is sized for some industry standard equipment, as well as this could be a big laundry area, anything like that. I'm using a lot of these shelves. These are super nice. They come out, nothing's bolted in right now, but they just pop in and out, and the sizing just works really good for them. Also, using cloth and magnets for the curtains, those will actually be able to roll up and slide right inside these metal posts. I'm going to replace this wood with the metal posts here, so that that'll be a little more storage room just for the curtains alone, so they're always easy to get to, always convenient. Back deep under here we have the electrics of the bus. These batteries, along with 6 more batteries, are going to go in a compartment underneath the bus, but right now we're just proofing the system out. Just hooked all this up pretty recently, still fine-tuning the wires and making everything correct, but 3,000 watt pure sine inverter, specially designed for all the filmmaking needs, as well as any of the house stuff that we need. While we're down here, we got the little tiny toilet, which is great in a pinch. Just pull it out, drop your deuce, get loose. Yeah, let's talk about this. So I want to blast this back part out and put a window in the front and the back, because when you're standing up, you want to be able to see. So the front area will have a window, the back area will have a window. The front area we'll go into later, but it's going to be more tricked out. I want some good shelving and things like that. Oh, speaking of shelving, we got just a little lip of a shelving here, so you can toss your phone there. You got power outlets. A lot of the power outlets have USBs. They can also sit vertically. Works out really good. There'll be another one on the other side, except over the bed, because you don't want to bump your head. Let's go for a walk outside. So I just got this bitchin' piece of metal from the scrapyard for 40 bucks. It's perfect. This will be the foundation for the porch. I'm going to chop it in half so I can have half on that side, half on this side. It'll just extend the bus out another 2¼ feet, and that's just a nice little place to sit down, get down, and relax. You can, eventually it'll have a pull-out ramp, so for all the film carts and stuff like that, you can just roll your carts right up into the back of the bus. So here we have the gravity fill water, the city water, so we can just plug a hose in and bypass the water pump and water tank completely, and a vent for the water tank. Eventually there'll be a propane hookup here, so you can operate a little campfire or a cook stove if you want to cook outside. This whole area from about here to here will be a fold-up table, so you can just pop up, enjoy the day, and have yourself a little picnic. Moving on over this way, this will be a fold-down bench, so it'll be a full-size bench you can even lay down and stretch out completely on to relax and watch the sunset while you're cooking dinner on the outdoors. Below will be storage, so we're going to build that in with shelving. Various things can go in there, including C-stands and lawn chairs and whatever else your heart desires. Going on up, we have the solar rack, which is aluminum. It's sized right now for 10 panels, which we currently have, and that needs to be electrically run, as well as obtain the power converters. There's a little middle area that will be a tiny deck, and eventually we're going to slide that to the back and have a little higher, larger deck up front. And that is the Cinebus / Gus Bus in Gus Bus mode. Gus Bus mode being the friendly home mode.